Have you ever wondered how life continues on Earth? Well, the secret lies in a fascinating biological process called reproduction. It's nature's way of ensuring that life goes on, generation after generation. There are two main types of reproduction: asexual and sexual. Asexual reproduction is a solo act. It involves the creation of a new individual from a single parent. It's pretty straightforward and doesn't require a partner. One method of asexual reproduction is binary fission. Picture a parent cell dividing into two identical daughter cells. Each one is a clone, an exact replica of the original. Then there's budding. It's like a tiny outgrowth forms on the parent cell. In time, this small bud detaches and becomes its own individual. And don't forget about vegetative propagation. This is where new plants spring to life from parts of the parent plant. It could be from roots, stems, or leaves. Finally, there's fragmentation. It's when the parent organism breaks into two or more pieces. Each piece then grows into a new individual. On the other side of the coin is sexual reproduction. This is a duet. It involves the fusion of two gametes, or sex cells, from two different parents. One method of sexual reproduction is external fertilization. Think of a male gamete meeting a female gamete outside of the female's body. It's a common method for aquatic organisms like fish and amphibians. Then there's internal fertilization. This is when the male gamete fertilizes the female gamete inside the female's body. It's a method favored by terrestrial organisms, such as mammals and birds. Sexual reproduction has some clear advantages over asexual reproduction. For one, it allows for the exchange of genes between two parents. This genetic shuffling can lead to a lot of variation in the offspring. It's like a genetic lottery, and it can help populations adapt to changes in their environment. Another perk of sexual reproduction is that it produces offspring that are different from either parent. The offspring inherit a mix of genes from both parents. This genetic cocktail can lead to the evolution of new traits and species over time. In essence, reproduction is the lifeblood of survival and continuation of species. Without it, populations of organisms would decline and eventually go extinct. Reproduction is also a driving force behind the evolution of new traits and species. So, whether it's a solo act or a duet, reproduction is nature's way of ensuring that life on Earth continues. It's a story of survival, a story of continuation, and a story of evolution. And that, my friends, is the fascinating world of reproduction.